Hi, I'm Cassidy, and I'm here to tell you about Chronolog, a community science tool that transforms community members into environmental stewards through a simple interactive time-lapse project. So by installing photo stations in front of key environmental scenes, you can enable visitors to contribute photos that document long-term change. Chronolog is active in 48 US states and 9 countries. And we partner with hundreds of organizations from national and state parks to aquariums, municipalities, schools, and many more. And every day, about 100 new participants join this global network to capture the stories of our changing world. Environmental change happens gradually, of course, making it hard to see and even harder to communicate to visitors. And traditional long-term monitoring can be really expensive and resource-intensive. And Chronolog solves this with an easy, proven solution that's trusted by organizations like the Bureau of Land Management, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and the National Park Service. So whether you're a small nature center or a national forest, Chronolog makes environmental monitoring accessible and engaging. So what makes it work? Chronolog removes barriers to participation. Visitors don't need an app, they don't need an account or training. They simply take a photo, email it, and immediately receive a time-lapse video showing the impact of their contribution right there in the moment. It's a program that doesn't need upkeep, and it markets itself. The stations invite participation by being part of the existing visitor experience. Here's how it works. Visitors find a photo station with simple instructions to position their phone, take a photo, and then email it to Chronolog. And in return, they receive an automated email with time-lapse video and information about what's being monitored. So this feedback loop engages visitors when they're most interested in front of the scene itself. And it creates a powerful connection between their action and the larger story. For you as an organizer, the Chronolog dashboard is your command center. Easily download photos and reports to track progress, customize your time-lapse videos to highlight key moments, and craft compelling descriptions that reveal the importance of what's being monitored. And Chronolog is not just a tool in this way, it's a digital exhibit that turns passive observation into active engagement. And unlike many citizen or community science projects where results take time to surface, Chronolog delivers immediate feedback. So visitors see their role in the story right then and there, turning participation into a rewarding and memorable experience. Chronolog is transforming conservation, restoration, and education efforts across a diversity of landscapes. Cleveland Metro Parks in Ohio has used Chronolog to document the removal of an old stone dam, for example, opening up fish spawning routes and restoring natural water flow. The Indiana Dunes National Park is illustrating native species restoration, helping validate grant funding while engaging visitors at the same time. Similarly, Presque Isle State Park in Pennsylvania showcases shoreline restoration on a beach that is constantly reshaped by erosion. And hundreds of community members on Sanibel Island in Florida have captured images of mangrove forests, creating a visual time capsule that now is guiding restoration of this ecosystem after it was damaged by Hurricane Ian in 2022. The Bonneville Salt Flats, threatened by climate change, are being documented through Chronolog to help land managers safeguard this unique landscape while also providing visitors with real-time conditions so they can better plan their trip. And Point Reyes National Seashore checks wildfire recovery with 5 Chronolog photo stations and encourages engagement by offering badges to visitors who contribute at all of them. In the Hudson River, Chronolog supports efforts to combat invasive water chestnuts while at the same time educating boaters about preventing their spread. And with time-lapse data, Shenandoah National Park can answer its most popular visitor question: when do fall colors peak? In Normal, Illinois, Chronolog showcases progress on public park projects, engaging the community in the reconstruction of their favorite local parks. And Chronolog is also used to track sediment levels in rivers, tidal fluctuations in marshes, and snow accumulation in the Rockies and Alaska's glaciers. One organizer is even monitoring a beaver dam. So, from invasive species management to shoreline recovery, Chronolog turns data collection into a collaborative effort. It's not just about monitoring change, it's about cultivating a sense of appreciation for the work that you do and also inviting people to be part of those solutions with you. Becoming a Chronolog organizer is simple. Sign up, receive your station materials, and start inspiring your audience in meaningful ways. Join hundreds of organizations who are already using Chronolog to connect people with the environment and document change. Visit chronolog.io to learn more, or you can email us at info@chronolog.io to get started. And for inspiration, follow Chronolog on Instagram at chronolog.io to see how parks and communities all over the world are transforming time-lapse photography into powerful stories of change.